The girth of his what?
You're like a father to me.
Hey! And go.
What's up everyone, Adam from FWCI. This is Black Mirror, Series 1, Episode 1, The National Anthem. Now, before you go any further, before you skip the intro and you go launching into the reaction, I have seen this before. I've seen this a couple of times, not for a long time, not for probably 7 or 8, maybe even 9 years at this point. And the reason I'm coming back to this episode to watch it in particular is because I've been watching other shows on the channel, like Our Flag Means Death, for example, and I stumbled across an actor called Rory Kinnear. He plays Badminton and Badminton 2 in Our Flag Means Death, and I love him. I think he's just hilarious. I love his comedic delivery. I then checked out a show that he stars in that was not very popular called Quacks. That's up on the channel. In fact, at the end of this reaction, if I remember, I'll put a bit of Our Flag Means Death and Quacks at the end, so you can just see for yourself how much I adore Rory Kinnear. And I had no idea that he was, Michael Callow. Ooh, that's a name we're going to get familiar with in the next 44 minutes. I remember this episode being really, really funny when I watched it, but also horrifying, and it's such a great Black Mirror episode, especially for one that doesn't really rely on any kind of technology to tell this. Like, there's a bit of technology stuff going on as they try and, navigate through the demands of the kidnappers, but for the most part, this is just a story of a man's life, and not just any man. I mean, the highest possible position that a British civilian, I guess, is able to hold, and we just get to see all of that power get taken away from him in the absolute most horrifying way possible. And I love the ending of this episode, how while it's still going on and everybody is just engrossed in this event that's being broadcast, you see the princess released by the kidnappers, meaning that Michael Callow, at very least, fucks a pig a little bit longer than he needs to. But if you do like Black Mirror, I did react to the last couple of seasons. Since I started the reaction channel, I've watched every Black Mirror episode that has come out, so go check out my reaction to Lock Henry or the USS Callister, the new one. That was pretty good. The one with the chick who looks like Nicole Kidman, that was not bad either. But my favorite Black Mirror episode ever? That's a really, really, really tough one, because there have been there's some really good ones that I've never gone back and rewatched, like the one with US Agent Wyatt Russell. He's in an episode where he goes into that video game and it has that really crushing ending. But the episode that I think I like to show people that have never seen Black Mirror is Shut Up and Dance, which is a bit of a rough one to get them started on. Either that or White Rabbit. You know, I like to shock the living fuck out of people. Just the twist and the emotional roller coaster that both of those episodes take you on, and the sympathy that you build up for certain characters. They are just so emotionally taxing, and that's what I like in Black Mirror. And this is another taxing, no pun intended, episode. So I'm going to be watching this for Rory Kinnear's comedic timing in this incredibly dark story. I'm also going to be watching it just through the eyes of somebody who knows where the story is going and can really enjoy the cringe as it's going on, knowing what the actual outcome is and how bleak the ending is. So I think this is going to be a good reaction. This is Black Mirror, the National Anthem. And also, if you didn't watch the intro, go back and watch the intro, because I explain a lot of stuff about what's going to happen in this reaction. By the way, at the very end of this, I'm going to go look at all the Easter eggs that Michael Callow has popped up in throughout the rest of the Black Mirror series. So I'm excited to do that. That looks like it's going to be fun. I love they immediately start off with him ignoring his mobile phone. Look at him in his fucking robe. Oh wait, this is downstairs at his house, isn't it? Okay. Thought he just got in a cab and fucking kept the robe.
If you do not do precisely as instructed, by 4 p.m. this afternoon, I will be...
This all happens in one day. Ah! Oh, God. Thought it was at least like 2 or 3.
What are you doing? Keep it going.
Keep it going. Oh God, this is going to be fun to watch through again.
A car was intercepted shortly after midnight, returning from the wedding of a college friend of hers.
Whew, okay, so that's how it happened. Just a Alright, good job, I guess.
Heavy sedative, close range, each with a single puncture wound. No sign of struggle.
Who did this? We never find it out.
Money.
No!
We are convinced both the video and the demand it contains are genuine.
What demand?
What Susanna says next.
On a watch through, this is kind of a comedy. It really is.
There is only one demand. And it is a simple one.
It is not simple, let's be honest about that.
Sexual intercourse with a pig. I don't understand.
None of us do. I love this silence right here. Everyone just looking at him like, well, you are doing this, Mr. Callow, Mr. Prime Minister.
She said pig. Sex with a pig. They want me to have sex with a pig.
Oh my god. So what, this would be like, what, 5, 6 in the morning at this point? So he's got like 11 hours?
Page 1, that's not happening.
Of course.
You do not have rank here, Mr. Prime Minister.
Yes. No, not everyone. A dedicated core team. This can't go wide. And keep it so far from the press, it's on the other side of Jupiter.
Well, maybe close your windows at this point. Fuck.
Super fucking Godzilla injunction with 10-inch Whitehall fangs.
This video came from YouTube.
Oh, no!
Oh, for fucking internet.
Oh, God.
So what now? What's the playbook?
This is virgin territory, Prime Minister.
No one else has broken rank. Not the Beeb, not Sky, not...
I hear Facebook's coverage is pretty comprehensive.
Get that?
Wow. I don't know when this came out, but this feels like it was well and truly ahead of its time, as I'm sure all Black Mirror episodes are.
Twitter, Arab Spring, all that bibble, Dan. All graphics run past me. Keep it functional, no Peppa Pigs. First, an awkward phone call. Least I can do is warn Tom.
That's right, this chick has a whole side story.
Multiplying nothing by shit all. UKN is dead to us. Shove it up your ass, you fucking...
Mr. Cammett, Noel from Blue Eye. Noel won an Emmy for his effects work on that HBO Moon.
Yeah, this ain't gonna fly, everybody.
Can't happen. It has to.
Oh, it can't. Baldy.
More than questioning, I hope. Somebody knows something.
Ah, nobody knows a fucking thing.
It's been confirmed that Susanna, Duchess of Beaumont, has been kidnapped. A video uploaded and...
I'm trying to look up if it was ever ever figured out who actually kidnapped Susanna. In the event Prime Minister Callow failing to achieve, and I think that means like climax, passionately, transmission will continue unbroken and uncensored until such time as he does achieve. Oh, and sexual gratification, I think it is, maybe. The soundtrack will be relayed via a single boom microphone. Music, soundtrack, commentary, or muting is forbidden. The broadcast will terminate upon blah blah blah. Must be transmitted in full. Alright, let's see if anybody ever actually figured out who the kidnappers were. Apparently it was somebody called Carlton Bloom, a deranged artist who had won the Turner Prize. I didn't know they ever figured it out. Motives are not explicitly stated, but he can be inferred through his actions and the episode's theme. Oh, okay. Apparently it's all mentioned at the end of the episode. I guess I was just too traumatized at the time to hear it. But alright, Carlton Bloom. Apparently, yeah, he also didn't make it out of this episode. What the fuck?
I'll be asking for £1 million or something.
Yeah, now everybody's starting to speculate.
There's no comment at this time.
Medical test.
That's right. And the news in this episode were just... Oh, hello. The news in this episode were just so morally corrupt in every single way, except that one guy who was like, maybe we shouldn't run it. And then everybody else ran it. He's like, alright, fuck it. I mean, look how fucked up this graphic is right here. Like, imagine if this was real and you have the actual hostage video in the background over all these fucking numbers. Like, that's what I really, really like about Black Mirror is... they show you what is honestly, at this point, is kind of out there in the fucking world today, but, it's just so dehumanizing to boil her down to a bunch of stats and then show her actual, maybe the last time she's ever going to be seen on camera. Like, that is just so insanely heartless. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Oh, you got 5 hours.
Any sort of humiliation under that kind of threat.
I couldn't bear to see that and watch that.
I won't personally be tuning in.
They look like real interviews, can I just say. And I know Charlie Brooker has done a lot of other types of shows as well. I don't know, that felt really genuine and sincere, so shout out to those actors if they were actors. PM gonna fuck a pig, lol. One's got 6 legs and makes you laugh. Michael Callow and a pig. Oink oink Callow. I think it's snoutrageous. That one's pretty funny. How did something else get flagged for spam at this point?
They're all deviants, sexual deviants, all MPs.
Is that, Game of Thrones lady?
It's my house. You cannot stop me. You are standing in my doorway. You are touching my door handle.
Yeah, asshole, get out of the way.
MI5 have got a name. They're surrounding a place now.
Where?
What?
Where's the place?
What? Don't say what.
What?
You're lying.
Again.
Eco-conscious national sweetheart.
I won't have to do anything.
Oh, God.
In their heads, that's what you're doing. What my husband is doing.
Oh, she's a bit of a bitch, isn't she? I guess she's just probably mirroring what his general vibe usually is anyway, which is like selfish, reputation-based like, ego.
Get Alex to stall them for me.
She's already been speaking to her for 10 minutes.
Her?
It's the Queen herself.
Oh, no! I don't remember this bit. Michael, I must insist that you go to town on our prize hog, live for the world to see.
Ground music, only natural light and so on, for authenticity.
Right, okay, that's interesting.
So they can't cheat it. Intercut another guy's arse, pumping away.
Yes, exactly.
Make love to a pig.
Make love.
Isn't this precisely what whoever is behind this is looking for?
Yeah, you dummies.
So I ran a nationwide traceback on uninterrupted one-way uploads of precisely 57.3 meg in a minute.
Smart.
Looks like it had lights on.
We got him.
We got him. Everybody, we got him.
You seen any of my films? No. Well, I'm pretty trad. Bish, bash, bosh. In and out.
Yeah, alright, buddy. This is gonna be something like you've never fucking done. Okay, send some more naked selfies. She's sending a clamshell.
Assembly members wanted to know why the mayor didn't want police to investigate.
Why are you so excited about this, man? Are you that lonely?
Stage name.
Oh, this is the guy who's gonna do the fucking. Oh, God.
Board's been prized away, that's where they got him. Okay. Target identified.
This is a beautiful misdirect as well, because you think, like, oh yeah, they're gonna get this guy. Nah, this is all completely pointless, this whole side story.
We've got statements for either outcome.
Oh, just that statement alone is like, it's a possibility that you're gonna have to fuck a pig. It's harrowing. Oh yeah, this is where they detect that the government's trying to pull some shit.
Nothing crazy.
Jack, call the police. What, me? Just take it.
Get someone to shoot that first.
Yeah, make sure somebody shoots it. Fucking hell.
Oh God, I can't watch this. He's got to do what they want.
You fucking ass.
Accompanied by a memory stick which contained a statement accusing Downing Street of attempting to break rules laid down in the demands.
Oh, Callow. Callow. How are you feeling, mate?
Fucking hell!
Holy shit!
And you actually thought that would work?
I believed it worth considering.
Then you're a stupid bitch.
Oh, that is harsh. I mean, it's worth a thought.
But in the wake of these images and with the delivery of the princess's severed finger to UKN, the mood is shifting.
It'll be humiliating.
Oh God, wake up sheeple, this is false flag operation to get sympathy for the PN, then bomb Yemen. Fucking alright, Erica McEwen. Oink oink Callow. Callow gonna get pig AIDS. You see Jane Callow's gonna be spending the next few months sucking bacon juice. Oh my god! I mean, damn. And that's accurate to what Twitter would actually be like as well. It's fucking disgusting.
Finger. He's just got to do it. He has to do it.
Better not think of his wife because it'll put him off. Wow. Get off of social media, you idiot.
You know, he's finished, isn't he?
Online polls suggest that 86% of voters now believe the demand should be met.
86% of voters believe it. You hear that, PM? The voters have spoken. Oh, what? Why the fuck are they there like that? So fucking tense. I'm thoroughly invested in this story, even though I know he's fucking that pig. And he probably didn't need to.
Get out of there, come on!
I don't think she should be running at this point. I think she should be like, hey, I'm a reporter. I'm a reporter. Please don't shoot the shit out of me. And that's what you get, Malika.
It's 3:20. We're out of time.
We're not out of time. We're not out of time.
We could just... I guess the voters have said, nah, we want you to do it now. Whew. Oh, I don't think you should be in here, lady. He seems to really fucking hate you right now.
The mood will border on insurrection, and you...
Alright, it's time to ask the question. Would you fuck a pig if it meant saving the life of anyone, to be honest, but like especially a very popularly, globally beloved person who... do I even want to ask this question? Let me know in the comments.
You won't just be a disgraced politician. You'll be a despised individual.
What's the difference between those?
And I've been advised that we cannot guarantee your physical safety.
What if he resigns as Prime Minister? Then it's not technically what the person is asking. Loophole? Let's get... Can we put old mate in as Prime Minister instead? The one who wants to fuck the pig.
He's gonna do it.
The world's bloody broken.
And now appears to be heading west.
I will say one of my favourite parts of this episode is all the people watching it on TV and how they go from like hilariously like and then you find out how long it's been going on and you see the change in their demeanors from like yeah to like oh no we don't like this. This is more than we were expecting. This went for too long. Now our stomachs are starting to turn. It's so accurate, I feel like. Yeah, that's all you need to know. You know exactly what that means. I mean, how do you feel about her? I feel like she's being quite unsupportive of him in this really fucked up thing that he's going through. Yeah, look at the buzz and the excitement. Everyone's got their drinks. They're all curious, having a great time.
It's sedated.
Injection. Stay so.
That's a horrifying detail as well.
In a few minutes, the Prime Minister will perform an indecent act on your screen. This is in accordance with the kidnapper's demand.
Oh, God. Everybody is watching it. I love these scenes here. Oh, fuck, this episode is so well made. Get that Viagra in you there, Collins. Whatever your name is, Color? Why have I forgotten his fucking name all of a sudden? Callow.
We've placed visual aids in your eye line, which might help if you get into trouble.
This is a long hallway for him.
To rush might be misinterpreted as eagerness or even enjoyment.
Let the man rush. Oh god. We have to have it numbing down on slop at the same time? Was that in the instructions? Or was that just a... Oh my god. Oh, this is fucking
I trust
nuts.
this will bring about the safe return.
As messed up as it is, this would make a great, you know how you see the videos of like people in the audience during like the Avengers movie and like the whole audience cheers and everything like that? I would love to see a compilation of reactions to people who witnessed this event happen.
I love my wife. May God forgive me.
Oh God, it never gets easier. I love my wife. It's heartbreaking. I wonder what they were showing people to elicit these responses. Is it just good actors, or were they like, look, we're going to show you something that's probably going to make you go, oh, just go with it. Why are you watching it? Is she, or is she just... There she is, there's the princess. We see a clock anywhere at this point? Is there a clock anywhere? Okay, there is a clock there. Is that like... Honestly, it looks like that clock is nowhere near for anything. It looks like it's at about 7:35. But it's pretty in the back. Are they clocks too? Hang on. You got more clocks for me? No, I don't think so. Because I want to know at what point is this? Because if he's only just started doing it, ugh, that's the ultimate punchline, I guess. Oh, this is him, right? Why do I not remember this bit? I guess they don't explicitly show what happens. Wait the fuck on. We flashed to this guy a bunch of times. Is that the dude? Is that whatever his name was? Bloom?
Oh, but it's been on for nearly an hour.
Oh, nearly an hour. That's way too much. That guy wants to hang around for the money shot. So it wasn't even the princess's finger. It was his own finger. What did you prove there, man? Just how crazy deceptive everything is? Yeah, how you feeling, Callow? It's a rough afternoon for you. You'll be at home in time to see the news, though. I mean, fuck. Not that you want to see that, but...
It seems he let her go 30 minutes before it happened.
God damn it! That's right! Ah!
So it's a statement.
Yeah, it is.
That's what this was all about. About making a point.
Should we,
How easily led and distracted people are, maybe? He said it's 3:20. There's still time. There was still time. Fuck. Your career is done. Your marriage is done. Your reputation is in the toilet. Nobody will ever look at you the same way again. What an absolute devastating outcome for this guy. Otto, top work. Oh, fuck.
On the 1-year anniversary of his humiliating...
Anniversary?
The other central figure in last year's...
Rehabilitating that reputation. I don't remember this part of the ending at all. Like I said, it's been a long time, but I still remember being like, who was the guy? And I guess you don't see anything from his perspective, just a couple of quick glimpses. Bloom's dark vision accuses of all, Bloom the Loon, the Turner Prize kidnapper.
Having it as the first great artwork of the 21st century.
Oh, fucking hell.
However, the incident failed to destroy a Prime Minister who currently holds an approval rating 3 points higher than this time last year.
Yeah, but his wife hates his guts now.
Jane, please.
That's so mean. Good lord. You're gonna really put somebody in this show called Sir Harold Mount? That is one story that never gets easier to watch. Man, it is just, they illustrated the tension and the whole message of the episode, and I guess in like by proxy the message of the artist and the kidnapper is that people are just so very, very easily distracted. It's even in times of, you know, where they should be very much on top of things. But, oh, that was good. It wasn't as hilarious as I remember. I feel like they could have given the Prime Minister a couple of more comedic beats as, like, they were trying to gain a bit more sympathy for the character. But with that being said, he's also a British Prime Minister. I don't think he's out there cracking jokes. But Rory Kinnear was great in that. I feel like that's the kind of role that not every actor could really be able to play, and he plays it so straight and so sincere. He's just a very funny, talented actor. I love it. But I just had a look at the Easter eggs involving Michael Callow. So let's have a look here. So he finishes the episode with... And these are in, like, date order, not episode order, because I know some of the Black Mirrors, some are, like, set in the future, some are not, that kind of thing. So this should be in some kind of, like, date order. So in Shut Up and Dance, a journalist webpage mentions that Michael Callow is getting a divorce from his wife. This references the marital strain. Yes, it does. Smithereens. What is that one? A social media feed includes a tweet stating that Prime Minister Callow is set to meet with EU negotiators in Brussels. This suggests Callow remains in power years after the national anthem, implying his public approval soared post-incident, possibly due to sympathy. Yes. Okay, so his career is still on the up. That's good. Loch Henry, yes, I did react to this one. While Davis and Peer pitch their documentary at Historic Production, a poster for the Callow years is visible in the background, referencing a dramatised adaptation of Michael Callow's life, centred on the events of the national anthem. Additionally, a news montage about the Ian Adair case includes a Scottish Daily Mail front page with a teaser banner. Whatever happened to Michael Callow? Now he runs a zoo. Oh, this suggests Callow has left politics and taken an eccentric, possibly disgraced post-PM career. Alright, what the fuck happened? Let's keep reading. Black Museum. I'd be interested to go back and watch that episode again, because I know that was basically just all Easter eggs the entire way. A news ticker from the episode reads, PM Callow marries pig, a sensationalized reference to the national anthem. This suggests the event remains a tabloid fixture years later, with Callow's legacy defined by the scandal. In Bete Noir, among the username of the Dumb Dummies group, one is Snoutman144. That's clutching at hairs, but I'll take it. In Hotel Reverie, Dorothy, a fictional actress in the episode, is noted to have starred in a film called My Kingdom for a Pig, which fans and sources interpret as a direct reference to Michael Callow's pig incident in the national anthem. That feels like a stretch as well, but whatever. In Eulogy, I thought there was like heaps more earlier on in the series. Like, this all seems to be from the more recent ones. In Eulogy, a news ticker during a report on Walton's downfall mentions former UK Prime Minister Michael Callow enters celebrity vet school. Oh god, this implies Callow, now far removed from politics, is now pursuing a bizarre career path tied to animals, reinforcing the zoo reference from Loch Henry and his pig-related infamy. Oh my god. Is he actually fucking pigs now? Is that where that went? Or is he just submitted to it, like, the only people that like me are people that may or may not fuck animals themselves, so I just gotta go with it. And Bandersnatch, which I've played through once, in one of the endings, where Colin Rittman's daughter, Pearl Rittman, is seen, a news ticker references former Prime Minister Michael Callow wins Bake Off. This suggests Callow has transitioned to reality TV in this timeline, a further degradation of his stature. Yeah, I mean, I like him winning Bake Off more than I like him managing a zoo. That is, what a journey for Michael Callow in this. He was just in bed asleep at the start of the episode, minding his own business, and now he's a celebrity vet, I think. So I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Like I say, it's not your typical one. I have seen the episode before, but this is such a engaging and interesting show, and I really feel like this is the perfect show to watch reactions of, because you have the context of what that person is seeing for the first time, but even if that person is watching it for the second time, you've all got the context in that case. So this is one of those rare cases where I thought it would be fun to go back and watch one of these episodes, and stay tuned at the end, because there will be clips from my reactions to Our Flag Means Death with Rory Kinnear, and Quacks, also starring Rory Kinnear. So go to patreon.com/FWCI if you want a full-length version of this reaction, and don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube as well. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, ta-ta, and farewell.